today because we're not even going to think of tomorrow.
No.
And of course, we're not even talking about yesterday because today is all about beautiful things that we can think of and maybe you've already thought of that you'll be doing for Christmas, or maybe what you're doing to prepare for this amazing time of year.
Absolutely. And it's that time of year too. We get caught up in the hustle, the bustle, and especially the last couple of years, there's been so many other things to get caught up with as well. But at the end of the day, it really is about the spirit of Christmas and the feelings that come with that and things we should be grateful for that we do have within this world as well. One thing we might want to just take a quick moment and be grateful for is coffee.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Coffee.
Coffee is beautiful.
Coffee is great.
But it's also my shirt. So
seriously, it's kind of funky.
I have just the fact that it's pure catitude that's happening, but wait for it. Wait for it. Merry Christmas, everybody. It lights up. It does not get better than this shirt that I am currently wearing.
Oh my gosh, seriously. This is what I live with more or less almost 6 days a week, I swear.
Yeah, I'm here a lot.
Yeah, you really are.
Yeah, but I'm very, very proud of this shirt. Just in case anybody was wondering, it's very festive. And I don't know where the cat fits in, but it's cute. And that actually somewhat looks like the face that my current kitten.
Right?
Yeah.
It actually does.
Okay, he's a little bit of a psychopath.
Yeah, exactly.
I see Mike is on already. Good morning, Mike. And Merry Christmas to you. And of course, anybody else who's joining us, let us know who you are, where you're from, and so we can wish you a Merry Christmas as well.
Absolutely.
And of course, with our regular rigmarole, as we're talking, if there's something that hits you or you think, yes, it's a Merry Christmas and I'm feeling tuna fishy about it, throw in that hashtag, holy jumpin' tuna fish. And yeah, because we like to see it. We like to know what you guys are getting out of these lives.
Yeah, even an aha, just something that was maybe so small, but oh my gosh, I love that. There's so many things, you know, we get caught up in our own brains sometimes so much that sometimes it's the simplest of things that give us those aha moments. Ahas and epiphanies don't have to be huge.
No.
They have to be where it just tweaks it just that little bit to say, oh my gosh, never ever thought of that before.
Yeah, that's very, very true. And of course, Carrie, what is sharing? What is it?
It's absolutely caring.
It's caring. That's right. Sharing is caring. And it's the season of caring, folks.
So, but it should be all year round.
That's very true.
We should be kind all year round. This should not just be the time that we start being kind, because let me tell you, brothers and sisters and everybody out there in our tribe, holy jumping tuna fish. I heard some stories, even from my daughters who have been Christmas shopping. And of course, one is a nurse, one is a teacher, hearing as they're going along in build up to Christmas, there's lots of people, no nicey. And at the post office. And it's like, holy, this is not a good place that we're at when everybody's so grumpy.
It's very true. And I get like grumpiness. This time of year can be stressful. There's
Absolutely.
a lot going on. But you got to breathe through it and realize it still is about taking the time to show that you care about other people as well. And not just you and yours, but the whole gamut of people out there in the world. Yes, that's where we should be. So share this out, because that message should be shared to the world, doggone it. What's next? Oh, wait. And going with that is that, of course, hashtag that we are life changers. Everybody out there, we have the opportunity to take just a small moment, anything, a small word to change somebody's life today. Today, tomorrow, every day, we have that opportunity.
You know, I think I should take lessons in, what is that called? Deaf?
Sign language.
Sign language. Deaf?
I should take some deaf lessons. Go hang out with my dad.
I'm deaf all on its own.
You can go hang out with my dad for a bit, and then he will fully put you into the world of being with somebody that can't hear.
I think that's a really good thing to be a part of, because seriously, I've thought so many times of people who have hard of hearing, who are deaf, and then you throw on a mask over top of it. I don't know how these humans are surviving, because I got bad hearing and I'm like dying, because I'm like, I can't hear you with this on, and then I can't see you, so I can't hear you. So this is actually, and I love speaking with my hands. I know this one.
This is toilet.
Okay. Well, this one is a clapping.
I know the essentials. This is toilet and this is coffee.
Interesting.
And this is juice.
And what about love? Is there a love one?
Well, this is thank
love?
you.
Thank you. Okay.
Right?
Anyways,
Okay.
we're getting.
If you guys know any others, feel free to share them on because this is huge. It just keeps falling down a little inch at a time. Nope, other way. There we go. So yes, we are life changers. Take the opportunity to change somebody's life for the better today. So whether that's waving at somebody just when they let you in or something like that on the road, or if you've just shopped for Christmas apocalypse and there's somebody behind you in line that has 2 items, let them go first.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's a really good one because I die a little bit in line at grocery stores. I'm not going to lie to you. And when I see that I am behind the apocalypse shopper, I am like, please just.
Please let me in.
I don't.
Please, dear baby Jesus, as you always say.
Baby Jesus, please. Please hear me. Yeah, because I don't have those kinds of patience these days. Although maybe that's my thing that I need to work on too. And of course, if you are catching this on replay, throw in that hashtag replay so we can come on back and say hi to you as well. So yeah, we're talking about Christmas today, ways that we can show that we are thankful for the moments, for the world, and the world's crazy, but there's still many, many things to be thankful for. Actually, it's funny you're on, Mike, because we saw your post this morning.
Mm-hmm. We loved your post,
which was?
It had to do with, you have the same amount of money and time.
The difference between money and time
is you'll always have money. The time you don't know.
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah. And I love things like that. That just makes my heart all warm and cozy. But before we get started, we should introduce ourselves because we sometimes forget to do those things.
Like now.
Yeah.
So I am Carolyn Charles. I'm the director, super professional. And I am the director of sales and marketing, as well as an instructor and facilitator for the Equine Connection, the Academy of Equine Assisted Learning, Inc.
Hey everyone, my name is Carrie Fulneck, the founder of the Equine Connection and master instructor, helping humans globally around the world do what we do. And that is the most incredible job that lives on this earth. Why? We get to smell horse every single day. We get to be with horse every single day. And of course, we help humans to be able to move forward in their own lives, being empowered to come up with their own solutions to problems that they have without riding the horse, where the horse literally does the teaching. There is nothing that's more, humbling when you see a human make a change right before your very eyes, because the horse actually told them something versus a human saying, if you just did that, or if you changed your attitude, or blah, 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 blah. People are like, I'm tired of hearing what people have to say. So
as we sit here telling you to.
Right, exactly. And it's such a privilege, and it's one of the most humbling businesses I know that I've ever been a part of. And it's not that, you'll ever become a millionaire in this job, because really we work with horses. How can you become a millionaire? They cost more, tons of money, but they're so worth it. I even said, as my daughters were 3, 2, and 1. When I became a single mom, I really started getting to the horse scene then. And, I always vowed I didn't care how in debt I will ever become, but my 3 daughters will always be a part of a horse life, because I know horses change lives all the time. So it was worth being in debt.
And then you didn't even know what you know now.
Oh,
right?
Heck no.
Because we don't know until we do know.
Right? Yeah. And then it's like, there's that little epiphany.
Yep.
That little aha.
It's funny. I was just even talking about like a career, having a purpose or a passion in what you do. It's that old phrase that if you love what you do, you'll never have to worry about getting paid the rest of your life or something like that. I don't know.
We're on top of it with the sayings.
Good with the phrases today, but you guys know what I mean. And with that one, it's so true. I had a memory come up of when I used to work at this evil law firm. It was like, it was evil. It was a tax law firm. And one of the things that came up was somebody who was at that law firm with me reminding me of something very nasty that was said to me while I was there. And I thought to myself, you know what, even with how horrible that place was, the people there were still okay to make it great, right? Like the other people I worked with. But when you can get up every single day and not be thinking to yourself, oh, I got to go to work today. It's so phenomenal to have that life of really loving what you do and the purpose that comes with it and being humble with it. You can never get a big head. I promise
horses.
you. With horses, because
they don't let you.
They will take you down a peg if you need to be taken down that peg in the best of ways. But it truly is about living a purpose or a passion every single day, and you get to help other people move towards theirs as well. So the bestest career in the whole wide world.
Exactamundo.
Yeah.
Anyone else joining us? Plop your name in because we like
Yes.
seeing you human beings.
Yeah. So
Having
far, Mike's
coffee
given me
with
a gold
us.
star. So
He really is. Mike, you have won a cup of coffee with us, and Carolyn will give you one when she sees you in person
that's right.
in March. Is that when you're supposed to be going?
Yes, ma'am.
I almost spit out my coffee.
You know what's bad TV? When both the hosts drink at the same time. You're not supposed to do that.
No.
I'm pretty sure. Talking about
I don't think you're really supposed to drink when you're doing it, unless you're just sitting back, relaxing, listening.
They do.
Yeah.
But not at the same time.
Are they full of coffee? Or are they just pretending? That's what I want to know.
It could be. Usually they give guests water. When I went on,
well, that's true. Like water is always important because you get a very, very dry throat. Good morning, Rachie
Racherson. I don't know where that came from. But
Wow.
Good morning and Merry Christmas to you. So the one thing, so Carrie did not know what Etsy was. If any of you don't know what Etsy is.
Oh, my goodness gracious, has changed my world in shopping. Why? It supports community. It's all entrepreneurs. And by cracky, I'm going to support them way more than big box stores. Hands down. If I could buy my potatoes and carrots from an Etsy person, I would do the same thing. Because I don't even want to support big business anymore. It's all about the small.
So Carrie's very excited, as you can tell, that I have introduced her to
Yes.
Etsy. I don't know if her hubby's quite as excited about this because she's really into it now.
I really am.
But we didn't get this. Carrie
No.
got this. I'm just here all the time. Got this beautiful gratitude box from Etsy. And it's so stunning because it's even got the little cards with it that you can actually take the moment to say gratitude turns what we have into enough, which is lovely.
Aww.
And today I'm grateful for. So even if you guys are on here as well, let us know what you're grateful for this year, because there's been lots of stuff that we bitch and moan about because it's been a tough year, right?
Yeah.
But there are so many things within this world that are so beautiful that we should be so grateful for. For us, horses, being able to do what we do every day. That's something that it wasn't lucky, but we are grateful that we have gotten to the place that we are at, right? Grateful for our family and friends being healthy and happy with us as well. And maybe even getting to see them this year. These are all things that we should have that grateful piece for within ourselves to focus on the positive a little bit more rather than kind of what we're missing out on, because there's lots of that too.
So this is a new tradition for my family because I saw this box. I'm like, wow, this should be a time. I don't know if and maybe some people would leave it out on their counter every day, but it's kind of like if you have it there always, you don't put in the effort to fill in what are you grateful for today. So we're just going to do this over the Christmas season. And of course, anytime anyone enters the house, they would have to fill in one of these cards, and I will be a sergeant to make them do such. You be grateful for something.
Her middle daughter, actually, on Saturday was a huge sergeant about this. She told me the first time, you have to fill this out. I'm like, okie dokie. And then I got busy and did whatever I was doing. And then, Carolyn, did you fill out your gratitude yet? I said, no, I'll be right there. You need to fill this out now and say what you're grateful for. Okay, Carrie, too. Take it down. I'll be right there. Yeah,
I'm so proud.
She was very into it.
So proud. So yeah, Christmas. Do you have something that is huge for you and what you're planning to do this year? Here's the thing. Christmas has never been the same since our world has changed. And I think we can all agree to that. And I feel for the majority of people, well, no, I can't even say that because that's I don't have any stats on it. But even if we think about what's happened with that over the last 2 years, we have some people who've been rejuvenated, been grounded differently in a different way, and have found a lot of fulfillment in discovering a new way of living. And that has been great. And then on the other side, we've had some horrid situations happening, more suicides, more opioid addictions, more drug overdoses, depression, surgeries not being looked after. So you see, for 2 years, we have been having both of these sides kind of going. And our hearts as human beings, we want humanity. We don't want discrimination. We don't want segregation. We're like horses. We are social creatures. We need to be together and touch each other, hug.
Hugging. love hugging so much.
I know, right?
But even those of us who words like, I'm not a big stranger hugger necessarily.
No.
Hey,
you, can I hug you?
Randomly do that. But that's a piece that's missing from just how humans communicate. Touch is a piece of how we communicate. Eye contact, looking and reading lips as we communicate. These are all things that have changed for us dramatically in the last couple of years that I think we're getting used to in a way. But a lot of us don't want to get used to it, right? We want some sense of normalcy back. And maybe that's what we can have with this Christmas too.
Okay, and so this is interesting because what I was going to say about this is here's the one Christmas wish I have for every single one of you who are listening to this, is there's no such thing as going backwards. Mm-hmm. So there will never be normal again. So how we as humans thought there was normal before, because that's how we grew up, that's how we lived, it's gone. Like, I think it's for a Christmas wish, it's really important that we get our brains on right, because you see the normal and what we thought was normal, it's gone and it's past. Mm-hmm. You can't go backwards. This is the thing. If it would have been 2 weeks, then we would have got back to normal. That's different. We're going on 2 years. So now our brains as humans, we have to go to a different place in what's our new way of living, because it will never, ever, ever go back to the way it was, because it can't.
No, but that sense of normalcy, the sense of being able to connect, I think, with other people, everybody's going to need that one way or another.
Yes,
right?
but I don't think that's normal. I mean, I'm just saying.
We used to connect, I guess. But
yes,
it changes that piece too.
Exactly, right?
So hot, right?
And even with that idea, that normal piece, and I like that connection piece, because we know some of us have lost family and friends through either loss. Well, it's all loss. Yeah. Really. I mean, but death is the worst, because for the piece that they're no longer physically with us. But I mean, we've had friendships and family disputes over who agrees with what. Like, it's just been a crazy time. But where we are now, so for example, this moment, breathe it out, get your gratitude out just by even having a piece of paper in front of you. And from this moment on, what's your life now? Like, really think about what you're grateful for in this moment that you have, because this is the stuff that now we can carry forward. Because I know that it's just, well, I do know, because
I do.
Any book you have ever read on this earth, any therapist that you have obviously worked with before, yes, the past is part of our life that we have to learn and grow from. We definitely do have the past for that. But now, what is going to be our now and our future? Because we know as a future, we can't think too far into a future. We can't even think about really Christmas Day yet, because what if something happens and it changes it? But what we can do is this moment now, what is your new way that life is going to be for you? And I'm personally excited about it. I wasn't before. I didn't like all the heaviness before, but I have to say the ability to create something new, because we're all now in our pods of like-minded people who wants to be in this area, who wants to be in that area, which I don't like separation, but at the same time, we have that now. So this is what we have to deal with, right? This is the thing we have to deal with. It's kind of exciting to think that, oh my, I wonder what it's going to look like. But knowing that we're here and it is a gift to be alive, and how we're going to move forward with that.
I love Rachel's coming here too. She is grateful for family and friends, health and wellness, and my authentic EAL facilitator journey, ending up inspiring others to positively challenge their mental health wellness enough to become certified facilitators too. Becomes way bigger than just yourself, which is life-changing for all. Yes, absolutely.
I think that's a key.
And Erica too, this is so lovely. So grateful for all of you at EC, your authenticity, honesty, mutual respect for each other. That's what you think. Your constant inspiration and encouragement to keep moving forward. I always feel fed. Oh, that's quite lovely.
I love that, fed. That's actually really important, Erica. I really love that you said that, because that goes into what's your life going to be now. Mm-hmm. Do you want it to be fed with the food that actually thrives in us to make us stronger? Or do you just want the little pieces of, I'll have a piece of candy here, I'll have a little chocolate there? Like, do you want to be fed, or do you just want the milk? You know what I mean?
Or we're full.
Like you want to be pieces. Exactly. Yeah. And I really like that. So For us this Christmas too, we are doing something different. So maybe you guys can share with us what you're doing, because we really haven't had Christmas in 3 years. 2 years because of you know what, and 1 year because we were building and moving, so it just didn't roll. So this year we did it right. December the 1st, the house was completely decorated. We got our Christmas tree, and we decided,
the house was
right?
Yeah, that's right. I was like, why didn't you do it?
So this year we're not going to have a turkey. We're not going to have the traditional Christmas pudding. We're not doing any of the traditions of past. Don't get me wrong. I love the traditions that came from it, but we thought, let's create something new because we're in a new world, a new life. So we are having barbecued steaks. It's going to be -20 outside, -20.
Your hubby's super excited about barbecue.
Right?
I mean, wow, like that just popped down and now it's enveloping my entire face.
I think she's an angel.
So hot. Okay, I'm gonna take off my sweatshirt. You keep talking about your Christmas. Oh my god.
Okay.
Face of the sun hot.
Okay, have lots of laughs, because I think laughs is what keeps our entire being feeling fed. It really does, because if we can laugh and giggle even over the smallest things, oh my goodness, it really does feel our humanness. But we're going to have big bonfire in this freezing cold weather. We're all wearing snow gear because, of course, we live in Alberta. We can. And then we're going to have double stuffed potatoes. We got a fancy butternut squash soup, a fancy little salad. And then my middle daughter. I'm sorry. Just be like this. I think she's the angel sent to us. Okay, so let's let her just be the angel here.
Look how far down it is now. Like that came in seconds.
I'm sorry that you guys just see my mouth just totally wide open, but this is killing me. And then my middle daughter, Riley, she is going to be making us a homemade cheesecake. So we're super excited. And we bought a brand new game because we love cards together. Ramoli. I don't know if any of you played Ramoli before, fun. But I'm so excited. Okay, Angel of Love, did you want to talk?
I don't even know anymore. It's like I'm on fire. I don't even know what's happening to me right now. It's just so great.
And she's in red to represent fire.
Yeah. Well, it was for Christmas. Now it's lava. Because that's what I'm in. How is it that? Oh. Okay. Tammy said, grateful that when it comes down to it, I still have everything that means the most to me. My health, my family, my home, which includes my four-legged friends. I'm excited to move forward and just live in the present, just like our horses do. And I want to help everyone I can through my programs to learn to live in the present.
Take your hand away.
Oh, thanks, Sid. Holy crap. Oh, I gotta tell you, that was intense. And I'm sorry, Tammy. That was very profound. And that just... Oh, I want to help everyone I can through my programs to learn to live in the present as well. Oh.
Are you done?
No, well, you can't leave there. You have to stand there for the rest of the live now. Holy.
Oh my gosh, that was This wasn't even planned. This is when it's so great. My eyes are watering. I find this so amusing. So what I'm going to do while the angel of love here is beaming her light is let you know about the contest, Bring Back the Joy contest that we actually have running on our Facebook page. This is for everybody because, of course, you're all life changers. You're in our tribe, and we definitely want each of you to participate. All you have to do is actually comment in the section that has the contest in. What are you laughing
comment at? I thought you were saying in the section with the comments. I was like, no way. But I get what you're saying.
Angel of Love? Not. I don't think so because she's laughing at me. Oh my goodness. I still love that it's only her. Okay, so I'm going to have Carolyn read out the names. She has no face. All she is a beaming
Tammy says, Santa baby, that's That's what you look like, Carolyn. Mike says, I'm grateful for you too, because this morning is so much better now that I have my office staff watching and we can't stop laughing. This is where sharing is caring, everybody. Colleen, grateful for your awesome energy and the opportunity to create something new. I'm able to offer sleigh rides, a big open fire to roast hot dogs, and have hot chocolate and coffee at my little country store to the public. That's lovely too. That sounds like a blast.
I do love that. So what we're going to do, we have had 8 winners thus far, and there is 4 more days left because it's for the 12 days of Christmas. And of course, you win the marvelous 2 weeks to empowerment package, which actually includes 2 courses. One is a mini course in finding your balance. So it's a small little mini course. And then the other one is the 2 weeks to empowerment, which is a 14-day course. Now, I don't know what's happening with Spirit Girl over here.
Sorry. My head was just thinking how hard I was working for there to be light on us before this started. And now I'm sitting here inside a sunbeam.
Like, seriously, there's no face. Oh, she isn't pure.
I opened my mouth wide.
Did you die, maybe? Is this a figment of my imagination and you're with me?
That might be.
And I haven't dealt with it yet?
All you see is my eyeliner and my nostrils.
Oh my goodness. So Carolyn is going to read out the winners thus far. But here's the thing. The 2 weeks to empowerment course package, you can use that anytime you want to. So if it's something fun you want to use after Christmas or the new year to start that empowerment piece right for you, yourself, and I in the new year, it's always there for you. It is a marvelous process, a marvelous journey to go through, especially as women, and what it is to have our power and how we're going to utilize that in our new life. Because that's what we really have to go through. So enjoy the course.
You always give me the names.
I do because, well,
just in case there's one where the
that's right.
Yeah,
I really suck at pronunciation unless phonetically spelled out. I will tell you that's my learning disability. Okay.
All right. So the first day winner was Jess Joe Rodman. The second day was Michelle Pringle Holk.
And she gave hers. That's another thing. She gave hers to a family member.
Oh, nice.
So, because there's the nice thing, if you win it and you don't want it for yourself, or maybe you've taken it before, you can pay it forward.
The third day winner was Norma Bicknell. The fourth day was Kathleen K. Lebold. Lebold. Yeah, if you weren't French, you are now. Lebold. The fifth day was Jennifer Bradley. The sixth day was Ashley Olson. The seventh day was Victoria McLean, and the eighth day was Sally Wagner.
Congratulations.
Yes.
Ow, ow.
And it is a pretty phenomenal course, I have to say. But we still have some days left, so make sure that you are commenting on there if you'd like to. And even guys like our token Mike on here right now, our token fella, it's good because you can enter it too, and then if you get it, then you can give it to somebody else. It's like I'm wearing a mask now.
I know, it's just so adorable, but I like this kind of mask, I have to tell you.
Or the bottom, it looks like I've been photoshopped out.
It's just so weird.
Remove all
it's
color.
Just killing me. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. Okay, well, I'm actually not that high. I thought I would be from laughing so hard, but I have to tell you, this is going to fill my everything today. Just this little laughter this morning. Well, it was
I had no idea the sun moved that fast. Like,
I'm just on you.
It was just like, I could see it coming down my hat a little bit. I'm like, we'll make it through. And then it was like fire all over. Done.
Okay, so tell us about what are you doing that's a new way in life for Christmas? Did you change anything? Are you keeping old traditions, or?
I don't think we have changed much. Well, we're hoping not to. Like, I think my biggest thing is my nieces and my daughter to be able to get together again. Because last year we had our Christmas in July. I think it was. So we basically celebrated Christmases, all the birthdays, everything in one thing. And they hadn't gotten to see each other in so long that it was, I think that was the biggest thing because they're pretty tight, all of them as well. And I'm pretty tight with them too. But that will be the big part, is actually getting to see each other and enjoy Christmas and just letting kids be kids. Like, just have the day to do whatever you guys want. Run, play, jump. No, don't shriek because it drives me crazy. But just for them to be able to get together again, that's, I think, what I'm super excited for this Christmas, is to actually be with others and getting to see the kids together and enjoy Christmas. I think
I like that.
Yeah,
I
that's
like
my
that a
biggest
lot.
part.
I have a super duper, beyond super duper cool Christmas present, of course, that I bought through Etsy. And she actually made it specifically for me because I had an idea of how I wanted to present this to the family. So I'll show that to you in the new year because this is obviously our last live until the new year. But I'll share with you that one because I really think I am so excited, and it did not cost that much money. Yeah. Like I think it was $15 each, but the meaning that goes with this present for each one of my family members, I think I'll bawl like a wee baby because I am just that grateful for this beautiful family that we do have.
And Rip's first Christmas.
I know.
That will be a very, very cool piece.
My little grandbaby.
Yeah, and
it's very cool.
Did you go absolutely nuts with stuff for him?
Yeah, but not because I bought so much before he was born, like with the room. Like I
just every time I saw something
remotely
baby related that was
so cute.
Somewhat cute. I couldn't help myself. There's something about a baby coming into things that just does light and brings so much gloriousness into the world and hope as well. What direction is this sun even moving?
Anyway. But it is interesting. It's only you.
Look how red I am.
I know. I tell you. Okay.
All right. So yeah, I think just if you guys have anything that you're doing this year to let us know. Colleen, I love that idea with the sleigh rides too, because what a beautiful way for people to be able to spend some time at Christmas as well. And I know that like in Calgary, they've got a lot of different options that they've opened up to now, or like Spruce Meadows, I think they've had it for a couple of years, but the drive-through, you can go see the lights, which is kind of cool. And
then have hot chocolate in the car.
Yeah.
Oh, Christmas music playing.
I got a Christmas scavenger hunt for Cass and I and her best friend and her family to do too. So it's like go see in your neighborhood, go for a walk and see what the best lights are. So it's got all these different things that you don't always have to do together, but you can go out and compare and take pictures. And it's just something, I don't know, guess in the Christmas spirit a little bit and have some fun with. So yeah, there's all sorts of good things. But anything that you guys have as well. I love that we talked for half an hour, and I don't know if we actually
talked. I think you just watched us laugh. And I don't know if that was a good thing or a bad thing, but wow. That was some funny times there, man.
Was that being quick? And then look at the painting behind it. Actually, it looks like it's like glowing through the. I don't know if you guys can see the lightning bolt in that, but it's pretty cool. Actually.
Yeah, and it kind of looks like a laying down camel horse.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Yeah. I was like, I see a dog.
Yeah, no,
but I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
very good laugh. So that is good, Mr. Mike, because that's what we're here for. Create the laughter. Why don't we just have our own show?
We really should. Somebody set that up for us because it sounds like a lot of work to do.
So I know for a different thing in business, so for all of you entrepreneurs out here, this might be something different as well. What we're there's no such thing as kind of when you're in business. You either are or you're not. It's just that simple. There's black and white, no gray. So the goal this year, or I guess I would say now for 2022, because we still have to have goals, whether the world hits us like a Mack truck again, doesn't matter. You still got to write down what the goal or the new look is going to be. We are going to really dedicate ourselves to TikTok. Now, I know some people are not sure about TikTok. I've heard some negative stuff about TikTok, but I've only seen the positive things in TikTok. Like I love seeing humans together and they dance and they do funny things, like I don't know, and animals. I guess that's my favorite part. I'm not sure about the other bad stuff, but I have heard that.
I've heard that there is that kind of thing on there. I think you get into the streams of things that you like, and then it kind of selects more of things along that. Okay. So I've never gotten the negative or yucky side of TikTok ever. And let me be very clear. I love TikTok. I love it. I could drop down the TikTok well and come up an hour and a half later and have no idea that I was gone. So it's dangerous, people. But I love it. The idea of grown-ass men groups and stuff like that getting together and doing these dances, or just doing people willing to dance and to move and to do these different things, or singing along, or funny stuff, or people have little acts that they have going and the animals kill me. Like, I love laughing. And I think that's where my TikTok realm has gone. All the ones that I watch, it generally is pretty funny stuff. So I like it. I love the TikTok.
My
You
son-in-law,
should tell them to
Ben,
like us.
he's just started his TikTok and his own channel on TikTok. Now, I have been in business, well, more or less all my life. But of course, in the technology social media piece, I mean, just since obviously we all got into the social media piece, this dude, through the algorithms, through knowing what to do, he's at 60,000 followers. Is that what you call them in TikTok? Followers?
Yeah.
Or people, I guess, who have liked his page? I cannot comprehend it in a month. Now, this is a very much so a rarity. Like when you can catch, and it's kind of like a trend. When you can catch the wave trend and you can be in it, you can go far. But if you can't, we're slow. Yeah. Because what do we maybe have 13 people who follow us. Do we have 13 people?
We have 67 people who follow us.
We have 67 on TikTok.
But we haven't really done
No, we haven't.
a ton on that too. We've had lots of views of things.
Yeah.
But we haven't done much on it. But you guys can go follow us now.
Oh,
Shameless
you put
plug.
it on there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you're on TikTok, it's not TikTok. Just
yeah, it's not TikTok. And Mike, if you need some more laughs, you will see us acting like lunaticos in some of these TikToks as well, because we try to do it so it is funny. Yeah, because we hurt ourselves doing it.
Oh, so we tried to do one where you imitate like a picture or something like that. So there's this beautiful ballerina who was up on her toes and then had her head forward
like a swan.
Just beautiful.
Yes.
So we tried to replicate what that would look like for us, wearing cowboy boots and out with the horses. It was not ideal situation. So hopefully people get a few good laughs out of it too. But yeah, do go check us out on TikTok.
So Merry Christmas, everybody. And for me, my biggest Christmas wish to all of you is to not live in a past of, I want normal again, because it's gone. I want you to live now with understanding what we did have, but where we're at now, and be able to take that gift to yourself, to your family, to your friends, to those who are still with you, to be able to, how do you utilize that and move forward with it? Because it is an exciting journey too, even for those who don't like change, like a Carolyn. Oh, well, we have to get over it because there is change all the time. So how are we going to change with it? So that is my deepest Christmas wish for you. The other Christmas wish I know on behalf of the Equine Connection, if there is anybody that needs us, if you just need to talk, you need to vent, you need someone who's got your back, who knows no matter who you are a gift to this world. We are definitely 100% here for you. If it's something that you even need, let's say this 2 weeks to empowerment course, if you feel something like this can help your living being be fed, and again, going back to that fed, thank you, Erica. We have no problem in paying it forward, but sometimes people, you have to ask. Don't be afraid to ask where it is that you're needing help in, because I promise you, we are here to also help you. We are not in this business as, ooh, we're going to make tons of money. We don't do it that way. Our business is we have a nice living. We do help human beings globally around the world, and we do get to work with horses, but our business is not set up just to make a ton of money, because it's not who we are, and it's really not the way I want to roll on my last breaths on earth. Yeah. So please know that we are here for you, and any step, just let us know. And again, if maybe your Christmas wish is to become certified just like us, please let us know. Is there something we can help you with to be able to help you to be able to make your dream come true and become a reality? Because that's the thing. We can't just keep dreaming about things that we want to do, that we want to be, that need to be done. It is the action. And here's the other thing for all of those of you who do your goals, because I do my goals too. My one big thing on my bucket list was to be with the elephants, because I love the elephants and the elephants love me. Okay. But we are speaking to each other because they speak through stomach. So we're already talking to each other. I know now I will not see the elephants on earth. And again, maybe the world will change in a different way again, and maybe that will be a case. But if it's not, I've learned to live with this little bucket life thing. I'm happy that we're talking this way, because they feel me and I feel them. So you see, it's just a different way of being able to finish your bucket list. in a different,
and keep hope alive in a different way. It's not like it's giving up on that.
There's no give up. This is fresh,
like that, right?
moving forward,
it's
man.
Keeping hope alive in what we have now and how it can move and work that way, right?
That's
and
great.
That's all there is to it. And as somebody who despises, well, I don't despise all change.
That's good to hear because change happens every day we live and breathe.
Yeah, like stuff that I don't like though. I don't like those ones. But with the change, like it's tough. It's been hard on all of us, but to have that recognition that change sometimes pushes us in a different direction. Sometimes the change happens to us. Sometimes we make the change. And it's the ones where we make the change that we're actually able to move forward in the direction that we want. So with all the changes that have happened, choose the change that you want for yourself and how you're going to move forward to get to your dreams in maybe a different way. And like Carrie said, yeah, reach out. We can't solve the world's problems, obviously.
No, we wish we could.
But at the end of the day, the least we can do is we can hear. We can hear you and actually listen. And that's something I think a lot of people need out there nowadays.
Absolutely. I think, before we end, we should do a gratitude card. You want to grab one?
Okay.
Because I think we should do this for our people. Okay. And we'll just say what it is.
Oh,
right.
You're going to hold it up though? So
yeah, we will do that. And please know, parents as well, if you have young daughters and you just feel something might not be right, again, if they need even this little course that we have, please tell us, because of course we will fully give that to you as well. I know we're helping a group here in Calgary as well because they're being discriminated against. They're so worried for their children. We said, hey, the Equine Connection is totally going to looking after your kids, because we never want a kid to ever feel so alone or not see a light at the end of the tunnel. So definitely shoot us anything. And for all of you who are listening, let others know we can help as well. Okay. So of course, here's the gratitude card.
Very nice.
And then today, and then of course, Carolyn is going to do it. There we go. Okay. I really suck at this camera thing.
Up a little bit. Today, I am grateful for, and this is kind of a blanket one. Oh, we're all saying it?
No, from the Equine Connection. What are we grateful for?
Geez, now there's pressure. But I was going to say for the life changers of the world. That's something that I think that we are grateful for. We are grateful for the kindness people. We are grateful for the people who pay it forward. We are grateful for the people who learn with horses, the people who learn themselves. We are grateful for everyone who takes the opportunity to make a small positive change, even if it's a kind word in somebody else's life, because that's what we need in this world.
Absolutely. Welcome to this beautiful tribe. We are definitely all life changers and small little things that we do every single day. Yes. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Oh, and horses. We're also grateful. Grateful for the horses.
Of course, we have to end with a laugh.
We're grateful for them.
Okay, now I'm getting hot.
Yeah, it's hot like fire in this joint. Dying. All right.
Woo!
Merry Christmas,
everybody. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Happy New Year, and we will see you all back in 2022. And thumbs up to that. Oh, that's a good heart.